Still just another game?
No. It's a big game. So glad I was able to get the opportunity to play in this game and bless. Big rivalry game, and I know what it means to Kentucky folks, so everybody's pretty happy today.
What got into you?
A good warm-up, and plus it's a big game. I feel like I played better on bigger stages as well, and I was confident, and every shot I threw up, I felt like it was going to go in.
Count the 3 that bounced off the top of the backboard. You were perfect.
I know, right? They should. I thought it was going to count it. I thought if it hits the top of the backboard, it's still like in bounds. A new rule, I guess.
What were you thinking when you were told that Briscoe was not going to go?
I was thinking that it's my shot, that I probably get a lot of playing time, which I did. But with Briscoe, he would have been great for this game, getting in the lane and getting open shots for people as well.
You were better off not knowing that ahead of time, that you might get a lot of playing time? Just be thrown out there?
Well, it looks like it, though, but I don't want to say that. I just got to be ready whenever my name is called.
What were some of the similarities between tonight and the 2014 tournament where you got a lot of clock?
Definitely. Coach told me to come in for defense, but he told me if I had a wide open shot, let it go. More focus on both ends, offense and defense. In 2014, more defensive.
You looked like when Lewis had 12 points early, it looked like when you came in, you sort of shut that down. How did you play?
Definitely played him more. He couldn't shoot the ball well. I want to make him drive into the big so we can get some block shots. And he's a physical guard as well. He definitely attacks the rim. So you basically got to be physical back with him. But the refs kind of didn't let that go. They was calling a lot of fouls when you push your body on him.
Tom, I remember talking to you at Media Day, and you were talking about how well you were shooting the ball, and then you got hurt. And did you ever have doubts that this day would ever come where you would get out here in a big situation and make shots like this?
I definitely did picture it one day that one of these games I'm going to go in and make a lot of shots. Because in the summer, I basically was knocking all my shots down. I felt like I was really confident, and I just had to get back in the gym and shoot more.
So what happened on that last possession?
I just didn't pay attention. That was my fault on that possession.
Did Cal say anything to you about that after the game?
He just gave me a stare, and I know what that means.
What was the atmosphere?
It was insane. I think it was the best atmosphere I've played in, to be honest. Definitely at Rupp. And I basically figured that would happen since it's a big game like this.
Tom, can you put into words what it means for a Kentucky kid to come out and do what you did in this game?
Not really. You really can't put it in words. It's beyond whatever amazing is. And to be able to be a Kentuckian and play that well, I'm just blessed.
So you grew up watching this rivalry on TV. What are your thoughts about that and coming into tonight?
I really didn't even think about it. I just came out and just wanted to play, though. But when I really think about it, it's insane because there's a lot of great games like these, and for me to have the game I did today was just a blessing for me. I didn't realize that I had so many points until the end of the game, but my teammates had my back. They gave me big hugs and high fives and told me that I can just do this in the game if I really wanted to. So it's definitely going to give me confidence for the next few games.
Tom, you've waited for 2 years plus to have a game like this. You were great today. Talk about the frustration of waiting and waiting, knowing inside you could do it, but you hadn't done it. Is that fair?
It's definitely frustrating. I know when I'm shooting the ball, I need to just be confident more. And today I was really confident. Every shot that went up, I felt like it's going to go in, and pretty much it did.
Best game you played since when?
Say it again.
Best game you've played since when?
Can't even remember, to be honest.
I thought you were going to say high school.
So you were going to say the state championship?
I remember state championship game.
Yeah, I guess back in high school, I don't even remember making a lot of shots.
How much more significant is it to have this game and this game against this opponent?
It means a lot to me. Maybe my teammates really don't know what the rivalry means and stuff like that, though, but it's just another game, and it's going to get us going. We needed a big win like that. We struggled last game against Ohio State, and to be able to bounce back and get this win, it's definitely going to give us confidence.
What was going through your head against when that shot clock violation there at the end?
Say it again, sir?
What was going through your head after that shot clock violation?
To just make a play on defense. I knew the game wasn't over. They had to make a shot to tie it or win the game, and just not allow my man to make the shot on me. It'd be a lot of pressure on me, though, but I like being in pressure moments.
Tom, you guys went on a 14-2 run at the end of the first half after that technical. What changed for you guys at the end of the half?
I felt like we just wanted to win. Well, everybody wanted to fight. Everybody came together and said, we're going to do this for Coach, because Coach, he was really intense on the sideline. He really wanted the game, and we really wanted the game too. And whenever Coach get on us, and if we mess up, we just want to make him happy. And any mistakes that we make, we try to replace it with a good play.
Dominique, we talk so much about freshmen on this team and their impact that they've had over the years in this program, but today seemed like one of those days you guys, as veterans, kind of recognized was for the grown folk.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
Some older guys needed to do it. Did you sense that at some point?
I definitely sensed that. I remember we kept on giving Alex the ball in the middle. He kept on taking it and getting fouled. And then Tyler, he was making plays for us. That's the reason why I got my open threes, because Tyler was making unbelievable plays, dropping the ball for me. And the vets basically know how to play against Louisville. Almost all of us played against and the freshmen did well too. They made big plays. Scal came in, he fight for rebounds. Jamal making open shots, and Charles energy. And everybody just played well that came in.
How different is it, just the mentality, the knowledge, the feel for the game that you have in a big moment like this when you've been here for 2 or 3 years versus experiencing it all for the first time?
It's very important to have that knowledge. Definitely against this team, they love the pressure and trap and press and stuff like that. You just have to be calm and have great composure against this team.
Tom, when you were a little kid, did you imagine yourself in the Kentucky-Louisville game? You're out in the backyard, you're hitting big shots.
Yeah, I actually have. Me and my friends, we used to always pretend back on the outside goal that like Kentucky versus Louisville, because one of my friends is a Louisville fan, I'm a Kentucky fan, and we did like a 2-on-2 game. And usually Kentucky always wins, to be honest. It was fun though.
Did you have a state tournament flashback? Oh, Quinn Snyder seems to bring the best out of you. Do you have a state tournament flashback?
No, I didn't at all. Quinn Snyder, he's a great player, and I just feel like I just came out and just played my game.
Did your mindset change at all when you found out Isaiah was hurt? You knew you might get some more minutes?
I really didn't find out until like 4 minutes left in warm-ups, but my mindset was the same. Even if I was wondering if he's going to put me in a game or not, because I never really know when I'm going to get in a game.
Talk about enthusiasm. Kelsey, one of the things to work on enthusiasm. You guys have not been playing with enthusiasm. Can enthusiasm make that much of a difference in the entire season?
Oh yes, definitely. I feel like with high energy like that, that brings out the best of us. Everybody on the team loves the pressure. We got great guards that pressure the ball, and when everybody's excited and going at it, we play way better than we usually do.
Cal said that Willis shot at the end of the half started to turn the flow of the game, the momentum of the game. How was it in the locker room after that?
Yeah, halftime?
Yeah, at half. Yeah, when Willis hit the big shot from the corner.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. It was usual, really. He just kept us calm. We was excited. We knew that we was up by a little bit, and we just wanted to get the lead up a little bit more.
For a moment that you kind of dreamed about, pretended to be as a kid,
right.
To have a career high in this game help you guys get the win. You hit some clutch shots down the stretch. What does this kind of moment mean to you?
It means a lot. Definitely growing up here, I know what the rivalry means. And to be put in that position, I'm blessed to be able to hit those shots and stuff like that.
Was there anything, just the team as a whole, the three-point shooting leading up to this game hadn't, been great, and then as a team you all kind of flipped it on, especially in the second half. What was going on there?
I feel like Coach, he was getting on us a little bit more. He knows when we're giving up in the second half. They came back on the run. He was getting on us, and we definitely don't want to let our coach down. We want to keep on fighting.
You guys had a week to kind of think about a loss. What was the mentality heading into this one as a team?
It was definitely to win this game. We was focused on winning. We knew that Ohio State, coming off that loss, that we needed to get a big win, and this was a big win for us.
Confidence-wise, what does this do for the team moving forward?
It definitely gives us a lot of confidence because Louisville is a great team, and we got a few more weeks into another game, so we'll have a lot of confidence and a lot of practice in this next few weeks.
Where do you guys see yourselves right now as compared to a year ago going into the SEC?
I really can't even tell you right now.
Dominique, you've played a lot of different roles. You've been a defensive stopper, come and spell some guys from this. How did it feel to be a scorer? I mean, is that what you are?
I definitely feel like I'm a scorer. I have that confidence in myself. When I'm able to knock down shots, it makes me feel good. And it gives me more confidence to shoot the ball now, too.
To make those plays, Dominique, in this game, what does that mean to you?
It's a blessing. It means a lot to me because I know how big the rivalry is. And to be able to knock down a lot of shots is definitely going to give me confidence. And I'm glad I'm able to do it against this team.
How bad did you guys just need this win after the Ohio State game last week?
We needed bad. we don't want to go on a losing streak. I don't remember well. Last year we didn't go on a losing streak. It's hard, but I haven't been on a losing streak in a while. And I don't know how that feels, and I don't want to know how that feels. So to be able to get this win is a big win.
Did you know your role was going to step up considerably when Isaiah couldn't go?
Not really. I thought I was going to just come in for the defensive role, to be honest. But he told me if I went in, be able to be ready and knock down some open shots.
Did you ever maybe dream about having a game like this against UofL? Since you've watched it your whole life?
I would say so, yeah. I've definitely pictured in my head knocking down a lot of shots against UofL, though, but it's just another game, and I'm just focused on the next game and be able to do the same thing.
It has to do a lot for your psyche, though, after the loss a week ago.
Oh,
and if that shot had gone in at the end, big difference.
Yeah, big difference. The shot clock violation on me was able to give them an opportunity to try to win the game, and I know I made a mistake, though, but I definitely was going to make a big play on defense or try to at the end. And I'm glad the shot definitely didn't go in at the end.
How would you describe Tyler's leadership style?
Can you say it again?
How would you describe Tyler's leadership style?
Oh, it's unbelievable for this team. He keeps us composed. He's the guy that we go to if we need anything. He gets the ball up the court for us and everything. He'll yell at you if you're not doing your role right. He's been one of the best leaders since I've been here at Kentucky.
Did he say anything to you before the game, like since Isaiah was going to be out and knowing you were going to be in the rotation?
No, he didn't really say anything to me, but when I got on the floor, he definitely talking to me. He's giving me confidence and keep on telling me to shoot and stuff like that.
What did he say to you after that shot clock violation?
He just stared at me like he wanted to kill me. That was about it.
Coach talked to you guys about enthusiasm and the story about the raft and the shark and all that.
Oh, definitely. He wants us to come out with high energy as soon as the game starts. Because lately we haven't had that energy going, and I feel like with Charles starting that game, we had a lot of energy at the beginning of the game, and the energy that we had today was amazing. And I think it's because one of the fans, they pumped us up, they got us going, and the fans, because I always be like that, we definitely have that energy.
Talk about the atmosphere. You
Yeah.
said the fans, but just talk about how loud it gets.
It was insane. I bet people was trying to tell me to shoot at the end, but I couldn't hear anything. I should have looked at the shot clock though, but it was amazing. I really couldn't hear anything when the crowd was going nuts, but it was fun.
So Dom, on that play, you just didn't know how much time was on the shot clock. So
I wasn't noticed on the shot clock, and I screwed up on that.
Second straight year Tyler's played lights out in this rivalry game. What is it about a competitive game that brings out the best in him?
He likes being on big stages. It brings out the best of him, and he's a great team leader, and he always want to win. He's really competitive.
There are times where guys get injured and it's like next man up, but for it to happen so late like that, what was going through your all's heads as you're seeing Isaiah last minute out?
We just knew that somebody was going to be able to step up and make big plays for us, and me and Derek, we was able to come in the game and knock down some shots and do what we do.
How big was Alex today? The way he was just demanding the ball and paint there. It's not something I'm used to seeing.
He was a beast today. We just gave him the ball in the middle, told him just to go with it pretty much, and he got to the free throw line like 3 straight times. I remember one possession though, but he played unbelievable today.
Kyle actually compared you and Alex. He said that he can't pull it out of you all, but it's just there. So what do you think about that comparison?
To me and Alex?
Mm-hmm. Like elite athlete.
Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely. I guess you can't coach somebody to make them an athlete. It's just there. And me and Alex, we're unbelievable athletes, and that definitely help us out on defense and otherwise, and attacking the basket.
Do you ever get tired of Cal putting you in for defense kind of only, and you're like, look, this shows I can do the offense?
No, I have no problem with it. Whatever gets me on the floor, I just love being on the floor, to be honest.
Somebody tweeted out, it looked like the Sweet 16 again. I mean, did it kind of feel like your confidence and the way you looked out there, it just seemed like you were comfortable like that setting you were in?
Yeah, it definitely felt like Sweet 16 again. I was so confident on every shot that was going up. Coach Cal was definitely telling me if I was open, shoot the ball. He gave me a lot of confidence in that, and my teammates were telling me shoot the ball, and Tyler kept on giving me and then giving me open shots.
A couple more guys.
Dom, had you been shooting well in the practices leading up to this game?
I feel like I was shooting okay. I wasn't shooting really well though, but I felt like I knew when I was going to be open, I'll make it. But if it was contested, I wasn't shooting that good.
You know, all the guys say you were playing so well this year before you got hurt. Are you back to where you were then, or is it still a process?
This is just one game. It's a process, definitely. Hopefully that next few games I'm gonna be able to get in and knock down a few more shots and play defense or whatever my role is called for.
Is there something about seeing Quentin Snyder on the other team that brings out the best in you?
No, that's nothing at all. That's nothing.
Is it more nerve-wracking that Cal watching you in high school, like trying to get on the team, versus, you know, Cal staring you down if you mess up?
It's more racket when he's staring you down, he's make a mistake or something like that. Though. But Coach Cal loves us. He's just one of the best out of us. He wants us to fight and be able to compete at a high level.
Thank you.